Alright, this is going to be my first K-pop, I guess, introduction. I've been a fan of K-pop for, 4 years? I started in August 2011. So I'm going to do two parts because I don't want this to be too long. I'm going to do the boys, of course, and then the females, girls. The girls will definitely be shorter. Not that I don't like K-pop girl groups as much. I just don't have as many. I actually really don't know why. I'm not a huge girl group fan, but we'll get into that later. Let's see. First, I guess we'll start with my gateway K-pop group, which, sorry, I only have one album of theirs, actual album. I have their entire albums on iTunes, but I do only have this one, Mr. Simple Super Junior. This album kind of became my door opening K-pop album, and it was Yoonhyuk, who I absolutely loved. So of course I had to get this album. So this is my Pride and Joy album. This is my first ever Mr. Simple was the first song I ever heard. K-pop, actually, to be completely honest, which is why I had to get this album. So, go. Put that over there. And then I'll just lead off with SM. And I then fell in love, absolutely in love with Donbangshiki, TVXQ. This is their tour. I believe it was the last tour together as a 5-unit. So I had to get this one. I love them. I think you have all of their albums on iTunes. But when I started collecting, it's kind of sad, kind of few. So there's that one. And then of course, Melodic. Had to get that one. The reason why it's still in packaging is because it's signed. So if you really want to see all my albums unboxed, just let me know. I can do that later. Not right now. There's too many. And of course, when they became a duo, I got Keep Your Head Down, Tense, and of course they're repackaging Suri Suri, and their Japanese album Tree, which is a very good album. So there's those. Let's see, and then we'll do the other half of Donbangshiki, JYJ. This album, if ever you're gonna get a JYJ album, In Heaven is the best, I think. I was lucky to get the special edition, thank God, because these are incredibly hard to find now. So there's that one. The photo book and making a video of 3 Voices 2, not the first one, 2. And of course, Just Us. I don't have the other ones. I have them all on iTunes. I'll be saying that a lot. Sorry, I ramble a lot about that. So, Just Us, very good album as well. And not my bias, but I love Junsu. I love his voice. His voice is incredible. Incredible. So, I have that one. Let's see. Oh, and I do have to say that these were also my first bias when they came out. I was a little sad when they disbanded when I started liking them, so that's unfortunate. But SS501, this is the subunit. And, of course, the last album, the regular edition. And then, of course, my bias at the time, Kim Hyun-jung. I don't have his last one. I do have it on iTunes, but not a regular album yet. And then we'll finish up SM with EXO. These are the only ones I have right now. I do have the other ones on iTunes, like I said, but the only ones I bought was the Overdose ones, XOM and XOK. Let's see, and then we'll continue with JYP. I have 2AM, all of their albums on iTunes, but I had to get started somewhere, so I bought this from a girl I connected to on Sompy, and Nocturne, which is a really good album as well. I love them. They're such a good ballad group. And of course, 2PM. I have the first single, and then of course Jun-K. I have them on iTunes, but album-wise, my only one so far. I know, it's a real shame. And then of course, got 7, Baby Group, and I have 3 of their albums. I'm not quite sure why. It just kind of happened that way. I accidentally forgot that I had ordered one a couple times, 3 times. So, no, twice, but there's those. And then we'll just move on to MIB. Very, very, very good group. Underrated group. Very underrated. Very good. I have Most Incredible Busters, Illusion, and The Magnet Line. Of course, I am missing the infamous Money in the Building album. But someday I will have that one. And next, I have Royal Pirates, their first album, Drawing the Line, and second one, Love Toxic. A really, really good group as well. I love them too. And let's see. We'll do Bix. I have Voodoo, their first album, and their single Eternity. I also have some of their other CDs, but like I said, iTunes. Didn't get started in this until, I want to say, last year, which, if you can tell, it's pretty big considering. Another group that I have, Block B Jackpot. I have their other albums, like I said, on iTunes, but I have Jackpot and Her so far. So, really excited about those. A really good group. Their old stuff is better, I think, but, you know, those are easier to get right now. So, and let's see. And CN Blue. Love CN Blue. Love, 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 love CN Blue. I have their just Japanese best album and their Can't Stop album, same as well. Like I said, if you want to know more about them, let me know and I can do that. And let's see. Another first album that I got, Rain, of course. That's why. Really good album. I love this album. And of course, his last one, the special edition. And now to the singles. I have Double JC, first single. Lee Min Woo, very good album. He's from Shinhwa, if you don't know. I'm sad if you don't. My only FT Island album, sad, because they are amazing. I also have Lunafly. They're, hello, there you go, back to normal. They're a good group, not the best CD, but a really good CD. J Park, really good album. I got it from MNave. Clearly, you don't need to see that now. And Eric Dam, really good singer, adorable, super adorable. I have You Kiss, the only album. Sadly, these are all one album groups that I have. I wish I had more of. Boyfriend, Top Dog, First Sensibility, BAP, good album. Icon, if you don't know who that is, it's No Min Woo. His group, not the best CD I would recommend getting first unless you're a hardcore No Min Woo fan, and then it's alright. B1A4 Solo Day. I have all of their albums on iTunes. My first actual album. Again, like B1A4, I have ZEA, First Home. This is a good album too. Not one of their best, I would say, but a very good album nonetheless. And Black. The only album I own physically. I have all of them on iTunes, but this is the only one I have as of now. I hope to get more in the future. And then I have Newest, Rebirth. The only one I have on iTunes, on album right now. All the rest of them is on iTunes. I really do like them. They're a really good group. GOD, have all of their albums on iTunes. They're a fantastic group. They're like fine wine. They're awesome, in my opinion. So, had to get that one. And just like GOD, had to get Fly in the Sky. So, had to get that one. Love Fly in the Sky. I have all of their albums on iTunes as well. And of course, Too Heart. I don't have any Shiny albums, and I don't have any Infinite albums, so hopefully this is my starter of Infinite and Shiny. So, Too Heart. And then I have a mix of Millionaire and 11. Airborne is a really good CD if you're a hip-hop lover rap. This is a really good CD to listen to. Xeon T, awesome. Awesome. He's amazing. I love him. He produces so well. He sings so well. He writes so well. I mean, he's just all around amazing, I think. So, moving on. Yuruma, he's a pianist. Very different from everything else, but I love him. Absolutely love him. I'm a violinist, so I had to get him. One of my favorites. And I know there's a female in this group, Urban Zacapa. Very good group nonetheless. I have all of their albums on iTunes. So, and let's see. One last one before I get to my last big group. Drunken Tiger, JK, very good album. I have all of his iTunes albums, but this is my only actual album. If you are a Tiger JK fan, you know he has a lot of albums, so this is severely lacking in his department of awesome albums. And last but not least, my YG family, which, if you can tell, I'm probably a YG bias a little more. Not that I didn't love them, but I do have a little more of YG than SM or JYP or Cube. I don't think I have any Cube. Oh wait, 4 minutes. So, YG 10th anniversary live CD, really good. This is when Big Bang was still babies, babies. Really good album. I have Epic High. I have Remixing the Human Soul. Very good album. And of course, Shoebox. Fantastic album. If you are a newbie to Epic High, I recommend you get this album. above all of the other ones. They are harder to get now anyway, but this one's really good. And of course, I have Tableau's Pieces of You book. It's very good as well. Moving on, I know that this group is female and male, but anyway, Acting Musician, very good CD. Very good. I believe that they're going to be amazing in everything that they do. It's a fantastic CD. So, moving on. Alright. I have 7. I have all of his albums on iTunes. That's quite a few of them. If you're a 7 fan, you know. I have his second mini album, 7 Somebody, and his Digital Bounce CD. Really good CD. Really, really good CD. And then, of course, YG Family Tour, Power in Japan. This is really good, 2014. Really, really, really good tour. So, leading up to that, of course, is my Big Bang albums. I'm a huge Big Bang bias fan, as I'm a VIP. This is the only thing I have of T.O.P. right now. Committed. Very good movie. Very, very good movie. I have Taeyong's solo album and Mariah's album. Very, very, very good album. Definitely recommend to get this one first if you're going to get any of the solo CDs. Or this one. This one is a very good one as well. G-Dragon's Scoop to Top. Very, very good as well. And moving to my Big Bang collection. Yes. Sorely lacking in Big Bang solos or otherwise. Cards. My Pride and Joy. Signed. Yes. Pride and Joy. And the good old rusty Big Bang album. I had already bought it before I even knew it was going to rust, but I figured might as well. I don't really need to keep the other one. I just really wanted the CD. This is the first one that came out, so. And at the time, I didn't have a bias, so I have the whole group. I have Global Warming Tour and Taeyong's Hot Tour. Very good albums to have, or tour to have. DVDs. Big Bang's Best Music Video Collection. If you're a Big Bang fan, this is a must. A must. Believe me. And their book. I bought it in the event I would ever learn Korean. So, there's that. I also have T.O.P's Big Bang Bear. Super cute. And the glow stick. It's a little bent. You can see I was really disappointed when I got it, but at least the glow stick is still intact. I got version 4 because, like I said, I was a newbie, so you all started out before I did. Oh, just gonna move those down. Okay. And last but not least, all the heavy crap. Oh, goodness. Starting with the stamp collection, Big Bang stamp collection, recently bought. Yay. 2014 Big Bang season greetings. Believe I got Sungri. If you want to know, I can just open it. Unboxing later. I have GD and Taeyong's Good Boy CD. Awesome photo book. I have their 2014 Big Bang Concert in Seoul. Another fantastic photo book and DVD. They always have amazing tours. I have G-Dragon and Taeyong in Paris 2014. It is the signed edition, so I was very excited about that. From T.O.P, not signed edition. Wanted to cry. Tried to buy it. They were gone in 30 minutes. So I have the original. And last but not least, Extraordinary 20s. Definitely a photo book to buy if you are a Big Bang fan. So, there you go. This is all of my male band collections. So, stay tuned and I'll have the females up in just a moment. Thank you.